Hey guys, hey G's. My first review today is the Ultimate Spider-Man comic, issue 1. And I want to also give you a brief analysis of Miles Morales' Spider-Man suit, which we have not seen yet, but is on the cover. It is on the cover. And the reason it's the color scheme that it is because of his racial ethnicity, because he's Hispanic and he's African American as well. So I thought I'd give you that bit of information as well before I start the review. And there will be some spoilers here, so if you don't want to see the spoilers or hear them, I suggest you leave now before, or you pause the button, like this video, favorite it, come back to it afterwards. Alrighty then, let's get to the review. We start this issue off with Norman Osborn and a doctor whose name is not confirmed, but all we know is his name is Dr. Marcus. I'm not sure if that's a first name or a last name, but that's all I know. And Norman is intent on recreating the spider that bit Peter Parker, and the origin of that spider is indeed from Oscorp, so that's useful as well, I assume. And he has a bit of Peter Parker's DNA or DNA residue, and he has added that to this spider's DNA, and he's given it a little bit, amplified it, I guess, giving it a little bit of extra juice or oomph, if you will. And later on that night, the spider is stolen from a secure vault, and it looks like Deadpool to me, but it's not. I don't think it is. And he steals, pretty much looking for cash, and he steals cash and jewels, and the spider happens to crawl in. He also steals this red-looking device. Not necessarily sure what it is or what the use is yet, but hopefully we'll see soon. The next day, Miles and his family, his mother and father, they go to a raffle to see if he may win this prize to go to a prestigious, middle or grade school. It's a very good school. Not many can get into it. I think it's free, so that's how it's. That's why they're so happy. That's what they're hoping. And he does win, of course. And his mother and father are very proud of him, and they're just very excited. Later on that day, Miles does go to see his uncle. His uncle is not a very nice guy. His uncle is not a nice guy toward his family. Let's say that. His uncle's not very liked by his father and his mother. But he is liked by Miles. And so that's that. But Miles goes there, gives his uncle the good news, and pretty much what he does is his uncle goes and gets him a congratulatory treat, like some ice cream or icicles. And while he's in the kitchen getting that, Miles, he's looking around. He sees the bag that had the money and the spider in it, and he sees the red device. He says, "Hey, what is this?" He's like, "Oh, that's for work and all that." And so he gets bitten by the arachnid, the spider, and he starts to foam at the mouth, and he just is knocked out. He foams at the mouth, is knocked out, and when he awakens, his father is called. His father barges in, yelling, and he's mad. He's upset at his brother for apparently harming his son, and he said, "I don't want you near my family. I told you that, blah, 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 blah." And, they get into a heated argument. In the heat of that argument, Miles runs out into the crowd on the street of New York, and he blends in with the crowd. And when I say he blends in, I literally mean he blends in with the crowd. Like, he's intangible. He's invisible, and he's hollow. So, anything can go through him. He won't feel it, and you won't feel it. So, pretty much a new power that Peter Parker himself did not have. So I guess that's part of what Norman Osborn added to that spider. Please subscribe, top, and comment down below. Tell me what I did right, what I did wrong, what I should do, what I should not do. I appreciate it. Excelsior, and I do have issue 2, and I'm going to be doing that review a little later today. So, yeah. Thanks, and Excelsior! Yeah, I said that right, correct? Excelsior? Or is it Excelsior, true believers? No, yeah. Stan Lee says, Excelsior, true believers!